strict orders to not put your hands on Pat McAfee. What? What? Who's coming? See, I like the fact that they're giving a little bit of insight to somebody being, oh, what the Jelly Roll? I like the fact they got some booze coming in for Jelly Roll, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. What's good, y'all? How's it going? I'm so sick of this celebrity inclusion for Cody Rhodes main events the last 3 years, bro. It don't got nothing to do with you either, Jelly Roll. Well, no shit, Jelly Roll. We know this already. What the hell does that mean? Well, here comes Rhea Ripley. I got some grass-fed burgers in my air fryer right now. So at one point within the next 10 minutes, I'm going to have to run downstairs to go get them some bitches out the air fryer. So I apologize if I depart. But Rhea Ripley on the way down to the ring after they brutalize. Ain't no way Shorty doing her entrance. There's literally no way Rhea Ripley's doing her entrance, bro. Shorty watched Io Sky get beat to a doggone pulp during Monday Night Raw. Shorty got enough energy to do her doggone entrance? You got to be kidding me, bro. But what's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all had yourselves a magnificent Friday. Conclusion of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all had yourselves a good Friday. At least she's not smiling. I agree. At least she's not smiling. At least she's not smiling. Victorious in the building. What's going on?
Congratulations!
Virgo Kid Ant in the house.
Virgo Cadent 27 just resubscribed for 25 months. Had to show love to you always, my brother.
I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. All right, Rhea Ripley pacing around the ring. I'm glad she ain't smiling, but yo, she really has lost a lot of weight over the years, bro. She really slimmed down. One in the chat if you can hear it. One in the chat if you can hear it. The base tech said you tuned in from Norway. What's going on, family?
It's not about titles because you've made this real personal. You've done it.
Dark Joker Gamer said greetings from Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. My hometown, let's go. What the hell? It's Io Sky instead? Oh, I hope it's a member of Jade and Co. Ain't no Io got her ass whipped. The fuck she doing her entrance for?
Allied defense a week ago, and you can still see the damage.
She came out, did her entrance. Really? Ain't no way she's smiling, bro. Ain't no way he's. They do too much of this smiley business. Dark Joker Game in the building. What's going on? Sargon put 20 on it. Oh, you already know what Dark Joke is. I should say you already know what Sargon is on. As Io Sky's head. I shouldn't have mentioned Io. Every time you mention Io, you Madam Sky is in the ring.
So I. Jade attacked me.
I got some coquito that I had in my freezer over the course of the past summer. So I said summer, the winter. So I got some coquito. But Sargon said, hopefully I'm doing well. Ready to see some of the succulent ladies here today, as Rhea as well. Question: there's a lot of mixed reaction on Punk's promo. What do I think of it? I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. 1205 for Life Pateno said, found out today you got promoted at work. Let's take a shot. Hey, 1205 for Life got a promotion. Got a promotion. I got the coquito in this cup. I got a little bit of cremas in this cup, so they're gonna do a double shot for you, brother. Double shot for you. I also got the hard liquor over there too, bro.
I'm sure.
W promotion.
Talk to Nick all this is nice to have to. I want Jade tonight!
EO wants to take on Jade tonight.
Let me save you the conversation. Because I had something else in mind, but I never let a good idea pass me by. Got it. Tonight, San Jose, you get Io Sky versus Jade Cargill in the main event of SmackDown.
EO Sky versus Jade main event. Okay. All right. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't mind the match. I just don't like how they both came out and did the opening portion of their doggone entrance. You saw one person get their ass whipped on Monday. They should be angry. The fuck you smiling for? You thought I said cocaine? What, liquid cocaine? Is that a thing? The EO and Rhea stuff is corny. I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it. Then I kind of came around. As of late, I've had enough. When they went their separate ways, I thought that was it. Literally, all it took was what? 3 weeks? 3 weeks after Rhea done told EO, EO's gonna hold it down on Raw. Rhea gonna take care of business on SmackDown. They reunite their tag team again? Come on, bro. What are we doing, son? EO Sky was the best women's wrestler in 2025. How do you not have a clear-cut WrestleMania path for her? Makes absolutely no sense to me. Dwayne put 2 on it. Said me versus Mercedes Moné. Oh, my. Oh, my. Listen, all I know is I'm getting...
After I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Jalen put 10 on it. Said 28th birthday was yesterday. Took off to celebrate. Big W's in the chat right there for Jalen. For Jalen. 28th birthday. Happy birthday. Midas said, don't do the liquid coke. Oh, and by the way, Midas, I did get the email about the registry. I have it. It's actually open right here. The Amazon is open right there. Damn, they done went to commercial. Is something happening during commercial break for y'all? Because I'm actually at a commercial right now. I can't see a goddamn thing. Cab said, did I see Nikita's new clip? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Shorty was twerking butt cheeks and breasts for absolutely no reason. I don't know what's going on with Nikita Lyons, but everything I have seen of this woman, it has nothing to do with her in-ring talent. It's as if she just wants the doggone gooners to be like, posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh! Hey!
Are you looking for some wood?
I need it! Man.
God damn! I'm on my way! Let's roll, friend!
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time! Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty struggle.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is
We know he has a big black hole.
finger licking good.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Oh! Oh my God, now this ain't God, this is Stanley Earth.
Oh my God, I love my life. Get the damn sandwich. I told you. All right. I made myself a 2-patty sandwich. All right, I'm back. I'm back now. And it's Bailey in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all I was going to get I made myself a 2-patty sandwich. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a special sesame seed bun. Although this ain't no sesame seed bun. But I went over there to go make myself a doggone sandwich. Or I should say a burger. Because this here is on a brochet bun right there. 2 grass-fed patties. I got some tomatoes, pepper jack cheese, and some spinach there in between. So I made myself a little burger here to consume. Just like, let me not say that would be consumed, but I must say it's rather scrumdiddly-umptious. Ladies and gentlemen, on the way to the ring, what's her name?
Yeah! Damn, look at big booty Bailey, 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 big booty baby. Damage control. Big booty Bailey, 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 big booty Bailey.
Oh, yes. BBB on the way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, for my fellow New Yorkers who happen to be wrestling fans, if you're unaware of the, what is it called? The Squared Cafe, which is a pro wrestling restaurant. They opened their doors, I think it was either last month in March or in February. Came to my mind yesterday. I don't know what day I'm going to go over there because evidently they close at 3 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. But one of these days, I will be making my way over to the Squared Cafe. Now, I probably should record my journey there as Alexa Bliss is making her way down to the ring. I should record the confines of that visit, but I'm going to do everything that I can to build a relationship with that particular cafe. And if possible, I don't want to make any sort of guarantees now, but if possible, the same way In the Clutch has been going live for PLEs from, Social Beer Garden, if I can broker a relationship, I would like to do the same. So that would be nice. But, of course, there's no guarantees. Worst comes to worst, I could just start going to Legends and partner with my boys over at the Jabba Tears podcast, who I also believe they work alongside I Like Wrestling as well. And they stream, if I'm not mistaken, I think they probably still do stream the pay-per-views from Legends Bar in Midtown. So if in the event I can't, go and broker said relationship, then I would love to go do it there over at Midtown. So who knows what the future holds. But after talking with In the Clutch back down when I was in Houston, I think that should be something that we could possibly go and explore. For my fellow New Yorkers, we can do it live, as Bill O'Reilly once said. I actually have the clip for Do It Live. I haven't pressed that one in quite some time, but I have no idea where it is. As I said that, I found it. We'll do it live.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4.
Chucky Bobby put 10 on and said, "Yo, Chills, did I hear about the rumors of the reporter Diana Rossini and the alleged cordial affair with the Patriots head coach? Honestly, don't know. Didn't know she was that messy." Well, for one, y'all brought it to my attention, I believe on Monday or on Wednesday while I was streaming. Did not think it was that bad. I think it was Wednesday. Didn't think it was that bad. Lil G DM'd me some clips of her on ESPN saying that her husband, was it average or whatever the case may be, but she was bigging up Mike Vrabel and essentially downplaying, her husband. Now, albeit it can just be the way that she jokes with her man, you don't do that on a nationally televised program. So I am aware of it. For the photos and the videos, unless there's more to those, I'm not gonna levy allegation, but I can say this much: the way she spoke about said relationship, little Jada Pinkish, little Jada Picketish, little Jada Picketish, All right, as Bailey goes one-on-one with Alexa Bliss here, two of the tag teams which will be doing battle on the WrestleMania stage. Also, anybody has any updates regarding Nikki Bella? Is it confirmed that she will be available for WrestleMania, or will she be out? Because I need to know that information expeditiously. We are 1 week away from WrestleMania. There's no reason why Asuka versus Io has to be dangled in the air waiting for the announcement of what goes on with Nikki Bella. Net Strike in the building. What's going on? What's going on? The journalist Harlan is the primary source of the A.J. Brown to Patriots rumors. Oh, really? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Jey Uso. Now, I've been seeing some stuff regarding Jey Uso, Jada Parker.
Gotcha,
I don't know where like
Toll
these
Breeze
alleged
8 is now
rumors had
following.
since began or whatever the case may be. Now, I'll tell you this much. I have no idea whether Jey Uso's married or not, but I can tell you this much. If folks is separated, you would still appear as married, would you not? So let's just say whatever him and his wife just so happen to have been going through or whatever, that ain't our business. I don't give a damn about motherfuckers, personal life and they doggone relationship. That ain't my doggone business. I think the IWC is doing way too damn much. Like, folks is literally going and finding, searching for different locations, and they pulling up different photos. I will say this much. I think it's Natty who posted the photo on her page and then ultimately like put something over the face of Jada Parker. I'm like, Natty, a messy individual. Because you drew attention to the area. Like, folks is doing some weird stuff, bro. But nonetheless, it ain't my business. And overall, whether they together or not, I don't care. They grown. Grown folk do grown shit. But if it was a situation where there is a bit of infidelity happening, that ain't cool. But overall, we don't know the information. So it's not our business. Hassani said, yo, you on fire, Adonis? He was just at 861, 10 years, stay the course, lesson learned. Yes, indeed, as the numbers continue to climb. We're now at 922. To think Monday evening it was 889 is crazy to me, bro. I don't know what's going on. It was just 889 in just a 4-evening stretch. All of Monday, all of Tuesday, all of Thursday, and then now, soon to be all of Friday. We're on the cusp of probably ending the night, because I've been averaging maybe about like, let's say 500, maybe not so much 500, but maybe about like 300 some subscribers every hour. So that's been all right, man. We are climbing closer and closer to cutting down the albatross of that 1 million subscriber mark. I got to text MTR because MTR caught me, and then I caught MTR. So I'm like, oh boy, I wonder which one of us is going to get there. And In the Clutch caught me, I think about like 300,000 or so way back when. And now I'm like trailing them by like 50,000, man. I'd love if we all hit 1 million this year, man. That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be fucking awesome. Andrea said, how am I doing mentally? Just checking in on me. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. This week was actually better than previous weeks, for sure. The 10-year anniversary, that was a little tough last week, knowing that, the unknown Adonis ain't here for that. And then now for this surge and sprint to the finish certainly has taken my mind off of it. But I kind of wish he was around for this. I'm going to take a bite of this here burger that I manufactured downstairs. That's all right. That's all right. I could have made 2 burgers, but instead made a 2-patty, 1 burger. I made a Big Mick from McDowell's. Well, that's a Coming to America reference. AJ said, question, what kind of VPN do I use? I'm still using ExpressVPN. What I did was logged out of Netflix, and then re-logged back in because apparently ExpressVPN recognized that Netflix is cutting down on VPN usage. So some of the things that you can do, because I Googled it literally before I ended up going live, you can either A, log out, because of course you switch, locations. If they get privy to the IP, then they're going to be able to go and block you. But I logged out of Netflix, logged back in. That was enough to, go over to work. I think they also mentioned if you log back in there, then also log back out, log out of Netflix, also log out of the VPN, re-log back in, and then continue to try to give that a shot and just see what works. Damn, what a DDT. And she also yanked on the neck as well on Big Booty Bailey, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to get the W. This match continues. Sargon said, can you take a bite of the burger? I mean, son, on his Rick Ross right now. I don't know how you would get a virtual bite, my brother, but I could tell you this much. I know you gonna be like,
that ain't nothing. That's a nigga making that noise with his mouth, and if you fall for it, that's you. I'ma eat it. Ah!
I know you was hoping you could potentially, I'ma eat it. Am I going to a social beer garden in Houston next week? No, I will be streaming live from here for WrestleMania. I will be here at home. But potentially in the future, I mean, if situations was different, I would go live from if they're doing it at Legends. But it'd be too short of a turn. Well, not really too short of a turnaround, but it really just depends. But most likely, I'll be here. AJ said, turn the VPN on, log out, log back in. If it doesn't work on first try, no, turn it off. Turn the VPN off, log out of Netflix, log back into Netflix, turn the VPN, log back into Netflix, close Netflix, open up the VPN, then open up Netflix and see if it works. Or if you're watching on a browser, they also mentioned watching on a browser and having the VPN on the browser as well. There's the elbow from Bailey from the heavens, but not enough to get the W. Bailey utilized the favorite move of the stream. Bailey dropped from the top rope, and what did she drive? Right into the chest of Alexa Bliss. Ladies and gentlemen, she hit her with the Oh, Alexa eating a chop on the announce desk. Oh, wow. Bailey is strutting right in front of Charlotte. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn. Alexa just got caught with a little bit of a guillotine right there. Bailey just threw her damn jacket at Charlotte. And, oh, wait a minute. Alexa's got the roll up. Alexa's got the roll up for the victory. Alexa got the roll up for the victory. Sergeant Papavo said, so another question before Mania. Mount Rushmore, best build up to WrestleMania. Unfortunately, didn't deliver at Mania. Build ups to Mania, but didn't deliver. Uso, Jay versus Jimmy. I think their promo package was phenomenal. And the build to Mania kind of wrote itself. So, Jimmy and Jay, that's an obvious one. Jimmy and Jay, Booker T, Triple H. Other matches that got to Mania didn't deliver. Triple H and Orton. Triple H, Orton, WrestleMania 25. Jimmy versus Jay, WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40. Other matches that did not deliver. Oh, wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes and Matt Cardona backstage. Booker T, Triple H.
It's going to take a long time to get the WrestleMania moment. When you get it, it's going to be worth it. I promise. Just hang in there.
Hey, yo, Melo.
Watch out, trainer. Come on, man, vamoose.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious?
Jackson Gaming 34_7 rated my stream with 1 viewers.
And then Sami Zayn decides that he want to be an opportunist all of a sudden and take my opportunity at winning my title back and going to WrestleMania.
Shinsuke versus AJ. I like that one too.
Well, hey, good news is you get to watch Trick Williams become United States champion from the couch.
Oh, yeah, I'm from the couch. Well, that's where you should have stayed.
Oh, now, easy now.
No, because you know what, Trick? I hope you do win at WrestleMania. Because on the other side, I'm coming for you and taking my title back.
Brother, catering is over.
Oh, Yachty doing too much talking.
I got this right now. I got this, dog. I got this, brother. Stupid ass gingerbread shirt, man.
What the hell you looking at? I'm sick of these guests running their mouths like they own the place. I got it. You. Look, brother. Usually, I don't have the time for this. You just gotta brush up my lemon pepper steppers and take off my mink coat. Because you know, I'm going to WrestleMania. no, actually tonight. I think you'll whoop on them tonight. Yeah.
Oh, Yachty doing too much talking.
Can I holler at you for a second? That's a great idea. I'll talk to Aldous, me and you, tonight. Perfect. Fine, then.
Hey!
Brother, we got this.
Hey! Lil Yachty booking matches? Since when Lil Yachty can book matches? Wait a minute. Now wait a goddamn minute here. Lil Yachty booking matches? Since when? Who gave him the dog? Who gave him the damn stroke to be able to book matches? The hell? I know Trick Williams is like, yeah, clearly Little Boat is a GM now. Everybody can book a match. You book a match, I book a match, you book a match, I book a match. Ridiculous. Where's the referees? Clearly, they're heading down to the ring because it looks like Trick Williams and Sami Zayn about to do battle. Yeah, that is a Yachty clip. That's the irony of that's the joke. But we are 30 minutes into SmackDown, 1/6 through the show. Yeah, the walkout is clean. I ain't gonna hold you. The walkout always been clean. Walkout always been clean. But Little Boat is out here making matches on Friday Night SmackDown. Evidently, Lil Boat got the stroke. He's writing checks that his ass can't cash. Well, technically, he's not in a situation in which his ass has to go and cash them because it's Trick Williams who has to step into the ring. Emmanuel said, name my top 5 greatest offenses of all time. Top 5 greatest offenses of all time. Okay, so straight out the gate, 13 Broncos, 98 Vikings, 13 Broncos, 07 Patriots, 98 Vikings. That's already straight out the gate. That would have to immediately be there. Now, 99 Rams, and then if I wanted one more prolific offenses, the 18 Chiefs wasn't too shabby. '04 Colts was pretty good. 98 Broncos was off to a very good start. Breeze in 2011 was absolutely prolific. Rodgers 11 Packers as well. One more offense. I would say, 89 Niners was pretty doggone good too. The 89 Niners was pretty good too. 24 Eagles.
Gotcha, bitch.
Denny got 1108 is now following.
85 bit no, not the 85 Bears. No, absolutely not. They have a magnificent defense. The offense was ugh. 04 Colts was pretty doggone good. Nelson in the building. I got the email. I got you tomorrow. Today was a little bit of a jam-packed day. Charles said, stupid ass chain on. Let me add another one. I'll put on another one. Unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu will be the second unsanctioned match at WrestleMania in history. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go with the 01 Rams, too. Ooh, you know what? No, I like the Ravens because that rushing attack was insane. 18 Ravens, no, the 19 Ravens, that offense was insane. Because Lamar Jackson was playing out of his mind. The rushing attack was ridiculous.
Probably more familiar seeing him right here.
This man, Drew McIntyre's in a jail cell.
This cell represents who you are, who you'll always be. Convict.
Oh, he's calling Jacob Fatu a convict? That ain't right.
It was you. You did that. You chose a life of crime over your own blood. Over feeding your starving children. They needed a provider. They needed a father. You gave them a walking mugshot.
That ain't right.
You'll never change. So all you do is steal. You don't belong in WWE. You don't belong in my home. You belong in this cage because you're an animal. Unsanctioned WrestleMania, I will beat you within an inch of your life. And then you're gonna screw up again because it's in your nature. You're gonna end up right back in here. The system didn't fail you. The system failed me. They let you out of this place.
Damn.
You did what you do. You stole. You stole my title. You stole my main event at WrestleMania. You stole everything from me. Jacob is a liability to everybody. And I'm the one who's going to make it right. The WrestleMania, Jacob. I'm going to be your judge. I'm going to be your jury. The WrestleMania, Jacob. I'm going to be your damn executioner.
Son preparing to kill Jacob Fatu. Oh, my. Oh, and there's Jacob Fatu backstage.
Excuse me, Jacob. Those were cutting words from Drew McIntyre. He criticized your character, you as a father, you as a competitor. What is your immediate reaction to what he said?
You know what? Just to tap in real quick, Kathy. We are live, and we are live and direct in San Jose, the gay area. You know what I mean? But to come and tap in with Drew, Drew's gonna find out. Find out? What is Drew gonna find out?
Solo.
Listen, Jacob, you ain't the only one that got family here in the Bay Area. But that ain't the problem. The real problem is every time Drew or anybody else brings up
Solo
your
Secure
past,
here for.
it just makes our family look bad. And it's just a big embarrassment. Hey, man. Solo, we not doing this today. In a double back, we could run this back. Me and you. Okay, hold on now. But isn't this the spot where you got your teeth knocked out of your mouth? Huh? Where was it? Was it over there? Does anybody know who did it?
That's a good question, because we still don't know.
But listen, Jacob, it'd be a damn shame if it did happen again. Ain't that right, Tom?
Ain't that right, Tom? I like the fact that Tama Tonga is very slow to react.
Know what it is. I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Adonis. Tell him I don't mind taking care of business tonight. Let's go, boys.
He gonna tell him I ain't got no beef with you. Well, all I know is Solo Sikoa shows up on TV, and you already know it's. Every single time that man gets on television, he just straight yapping. All the time. Just always yapping, bro. I can't wait till Tama Tonga ends up dipping. Oh, wait a minute. It's Royce Keys.
A place of choice.
It's Royce Keys. Son finally gonna make his way to television post WrestleMania. You know Royce Keys coming on television.
Anything you can think of ran through East Palo Alto. For me,
congratulations! Oh my God.
My grandma made sure
Demelt29 just resubscribed for 29 months.
The main thing was love in that house. The Royal Rumbles we had here, like we had to throw each other over this fence. We didn't have a lot, but we had each other. My grandma allowed us to dream big. She showed us a world beyond where we were from. Wrestling brought me so much happiness. Like, I knew I wanted to do this.
Okay, Royce Keys.
Not a lot of people can make it out of here.
Some got home video and shit.
This is all I ever wanted to do. This is all I know. This is what brings me peace. This is what motivates me. This is it.
All right. Royce Keys is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
To be defined by where I'm from. But instead, by where I'm going.
Yeah, he'll soon be on the main roster. He'll soon be on the main roster.
And there is the strong and
oh no, he here. He here. Royce Keys is here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I thought they was just going to be talking about Royce Keys. Royce Keys is here and he ready to go into the ring. Oh, my. Oh, my. Royce Keys is making his way to the doggone ring right now. Oh, boy. Oh, he making his debut tonight. Oh, my. Yeah, they about to waste little time. Royce Keys on his way to the ring. K. Wright put 5 on it, said imagine DIY meet in the middle finisher, but with Randy and Pat doing it to doing punts to Cody. Now that would be awesome. I'd like to see that happen. 1205 for life, put 2 on, said which matches would I replace for WrestleMania? Which matches? Which matches? Let's see here. Matches for WrestleMania. We are looking at Vision, Logan Paul, iShow Speed, Usos, LA Knight, put the title on the line. Fatu, Jacob, I think that should also be part of Cody versus Randy in a 4-way for the WWE Championship. Vaquer versus Morgan, I could leave that. Becky versus AJ, could leave that. Irresistible Forces versus Charlotte and Alexa versus Bailey and Lyra versus the Bella Twins. Get the Bella Twins the hell up out of here. Insert actually no, leave it 3. Leave it 3. 3 teams. Just get the Bella Twins the hell up out of here. Gunther versus Seth Rollins, because Braun Breaker is not available. I guess you could leave this match here. Rhodes versus Orton. Obviously, I mentioned what I would rather that be. Oba and Brock, love it. Penta, Javon, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, Rey Mysterio. I don't mind that. I just kind of wish like Carmelo Hayes was on the card. Ilya Dragunov was on the card as well. I think there should be a fatal 4-way for the United States Championship, and that be a ladder match. But I guess you can't have 2 ladder matches for on both of those titles. So just fatal 4-way for the United States Championship. So throw them in there. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Demon Finn versus Dominic Mysterio. I want Dominic Mysterio sent to the motherfucking Shadow Realm. CM Punk, Roman Reigns. I guess you could leave that there. I don't know what I would go and replace. But I'd like to see Asuka versus Io added expeditiously. And I just wish that Chelsea was healthy so that she can try to get the United States Championship back at WrestleMania as well. Black Hat said, you're just here to see Royce Keys. Well, we about to all see Royce Keys in a little bit. Dwayne Patuan said, what would I do if Bayley would do this? If Bayley did the split? If Bayley did a split? Oh my. Well, it would be it'd be rather enticing, to say the least. Matt had put on and said top 3 barefoot kickers and punters. I couldn't tell you. Gary, a Premium or something? I couldn't tell you. Jalen Ross put 5 on, said top 3 women on the roster in looks department for you is Jada, B-Fab, and Bayley. In the looks department? I'd go Jade, Bianca. I'd probably go Jade, Bianca, and probably Jade, Bianca, Jada. Yeah, I wish Chelsea was healthy. All right, we getting ready to come back from commercial. Here we go. Who's Royce Keys going to take on? Enhancement talent? Who's he facing? All commercials, no breaks. Hilarious. Jacob Fatu versus Tama Tonga. Matt Cardona versus Trick Williams. All right. Here we go. Dong said, did I get that workout in today? Oh, of course. Oh, what the hell? It's Garza? Garza and Berto. Well, you know, Berto about to get his ass whipped right here. Berto about to get his ass whipped right here. Royce Keys about to run right through this man. Royce Keys about to run right through this man. We haven't seen Royce Keys since the Rumble. All right, it's Royce Keys. All right. Royce Keys is here, ladies and gentlemen. Time to make his WWE debut. They got to figure out what they want to do with the camera shots for this man. They haven't a clue. I can't. They shot the floor twice. Dios Patu said Marble Vid now has you over here watching Marbella 1. Well, shit. He don't got no neck? Shit. Yeah, Def Rebel ain't do too much. Are they not rolling with Santos anymore? Nah, I don't think so. Because they did win the tag team championships in AAA in Mexico, did they not? I don't think they rolling with I don't think they rolling with Santos anymore. But it's Garza taking on Berto. Garza taking on Berto. It's Berto taking on Keys. One-on-one Friday Night Smackdown. All right, Royce Keys, right hand, no connection. There's a huge collision right there. Sergeant Batuan said Def Rebel back in the studio. Yeah, they in the studio with LeBron for sure. We thought we was about to have a damn theme song that was fixing to go out there and slap. Instead, we got ass once again. Somebody please tell Def Rebel to put together something that can have our heads, you know, bumping like Chris on Everybody Hates Chris on the goddamn train, or I should say on the bus. But instead, we get given ass. Nothing worth a substance. Oh, well, what do you know? Royce Keys about to just go beat up both Garza and Berto. Oh, he just got thrown right into the damn corner.
Cody
Oh, that brother's in
3
trouble.
is
Bring
now
back Jim
following.
Johnson. They should have never let that man go. He should be in the WWE Hall of Fame, to be quite honest with you. I don't quite understand how he hasn't been inducted into the Hall of Fame just yet. Oh, that reminds me. I got to upload a reel. It's ludicrous here. Royce Keys need to pack him up right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Counter. Counter. I need a power bomb right here. I need a power bomb right here. There we go. There we go. Drop his ass right into the doggone dirt. Drop it. Oh, wait, he didn't even power bomb him. Look at the strength of Royce Keys. Caught him right out the air. That's like 200 pounds. Or at least about 180. Done through Berto straight to the ground here. Power slam. There it is. All right, he's going to the corner. A collision right there in the corner. He's bringing up to the top rope here. Ooh, a clubbing blow. Clubbing blow. Clubbing blow. Clubbing blow. Oh, a clothesline to Garza. Down goes Garza. He took the straps down. Big time spine buster. I like the spine buster, though. I like the spine buster, though. Nah, he doesn't need a spear. They got too much motherfucking spearing. Too many people are spearing. I don't mind that spine buster. That's a nice spine buster. That's all right. That was a nice spine buster. That shit was beautiful. I think the spine buster has certainly lost its aura as of late, but that was a beautiful executed spine buster. That was magnificent. I like the sweep of the leg through. Very Arn Anderson-ish. That's a beautiful fucking spine buster. I like that. I like that. If that's his finish, he needs some folks he need to throw him off the ropes. You got to make it devastating. Throw them off the ropes. No, the spine buster can be a real finish. I think the spine buster can be a finish. You just got to make it look a little bit more devastating. You got to add a bit to it. Throw him off the ropes and fresh off the Irish whip. Bam, I got your ass. Oh, Lord, Pat McAfee's here.
Gotcha, bitch.
Kimiko Ishigaya is now following.
Did you tell him?
Oh, he's being a full-on
Yes, Mr.
heel?
McAfee, I told him. No one from WWE is allowed to put their hands on you under any circumstances.
Thank you. Hey. Chin up, mate. It's WrestleMania season. We take care of the rep. Thank you. Pierce about some TRP. Sounds a little different. It's great to be here. Penguins won the Stanley Cup in there. Hey, yo. Did you tell Randy to RKO me? Jelly, I wouldn't.
Oh, Jelly Roll can hit him because he's not employed by
I just
WWE.
never told him to kill everybody. I never could have expected you to be. You shouldn't have been out there in between Cody and Randy. You know that.
You're right. I shouldn't have been between Cody and Randy. And neither should you. Why are you here, Pat?
Jelly, it's a lot bigger than you could ever imagine. You're an outsider.
Okay? You're not supposed to be a part of our business.
I
would
would.
never get it, brother.
Somebody's gonna end up checking you.
That'd be a bad decision, especially with Randy Orton around.
What if I'm checking you right now? I don't see Randy anywhere, Pat.
I think that'd be a very bad idea, Manero.
What's wrong with you, dog? What do you think's wrong?
Oh damn. Well,
I don't work here.
What I said.
so
I know you don't.
what is going
Why don't
on?
you get on?
Don't put your hands on me.
Foreign Adam Pierce, will you please get this ex-convict outsider out of here, please? Jeez, I gotta go save the business with Randy Orton.
First off, Jelly Roll, if we gonna try to have Jelly Roll seem like he's somebody who could go and check folks, bro, he should have dropped McAfee right there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Jelly Roll should have immediately put his, why didn't he swing? He said to Adam Pierce, I said to Adam Pierce, because this motherfucker said freaking foreign Adam Pierce. He said to Nick Aldis, he don't work here. You're right, he don't. So what are you hesitating for? What are you hesitating for? Come on, man. He should have swang. What are we doing? 440 said wrestling's for nerds. Well, I guess I'm a nerd then. He should have swang. What are we doing, son? Pat McAfee here to save the business. What are we doing? Former punter got checked by a country star. Apparently. Yeah, I don't quite understand how you need a country star and a former athlete in order to put the cherry on the top for a Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton face-off. It just doesn't quite make sense to me. Completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. But here we are. It's like Cody and Randy are actually taking a back seat. Yeah, somebody need to drop McAfee expeditiously, and you know it's gonna come at Mania, but the payoff shouldn't have to wait till Mania if you keep having all these other people get involved, bro.
Seraphim is now following.
You said Jelly Roll is gonna be in Cody's corner at Mania? I don't know. I don't know whose call it was, and let's just say it was the TKO brass who decided, okay, we need to have involvement. Why? Who was the individual at the doggone table saying, yo, you know what this match needs? Celebrity involvement. Like, bro, what are we doing? How did you think that was gonna be a butts and seats situation? You think it's The Rock behind the whole Randy Cody Rhodes storyline? The Rock, obviously, because you know you can't have Vince, right? The Rock is the only avenue that would make sense because him and Cody already have history. So if the payoff is the return for The Rock, I don't mind. But if it's not, what's the purpose? Because all roads lead to McAfee most likely having a program post-WrestleMania and then departing. He's not going to assume his role on commentary again. I would doubt it. It wouldn't make any sense. So he's going to be here temporarily. So what's the plan? There needs to be a great payoff. And if the payoff's going to be McAfee getting his ass whipped at Mania, bro, we want to see Cody and Randy. That's not a good payoff. So I don't know.
Congratulations.
Olivia in the building. What's going on?
Oh my God.
Olivia 6320 just resubscribed for 31 months. Fetchy siren, fetchy shirt, 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 fetchy siren.
14 grams of crack.
Old Bean, put 5 on it. Said you're new to watching
Gotcha,
wrestling.
bitch.
Has there always
Kenny
been a ton of
_
celebrity
02 is now
involvement?
following.
Just seems weird. Pat and Jelly Roll be so involved. There's always been celebrity involvement, but it just seems very repetitive and unnecessary in recent years.
But how
Royce Keys and Kathy Kelly.
you got to debut in a town that is 20 minutes away from where you got your start in professional wrestling?
All right. You know, this is a long time coming, Kathy. I get to do this in front of these people, my people, the Bay Area, Frisco, San Jose, Oakland, EPA, Vallejo, all the way around the Bay. Now we taking it all around the world. All right?
Okay. Oh, wait, it's Solo Sikoa.
Long time no see.
How would you ship that?
Got a lot of good memories running around here in the Shark Tank, huh? And listen, good job out there tonight. And I run things around Smackdown here, all right? So if there's anything that you need, and I mean anything, my door's always open. New finisher unlocked.
To restore my community.
Kenny _
Well,
02 just gifted
Solo
1
trying to
sub.
go and recruit Royce. Kenny giving out gifts. Oh boy, here comes Pat McAfee. Here comes Pat McAfee down to the ring. Jason said, let's not make an excuse. If it is Rock, let's not give the company a chance with The Rock. If he couldn't show up for Cena's retirement. I mean, you're certainly not wrong in that retrospect. He should be booed relentlessly. But here's the thing. If he does show up, he'll also have to mention that as well. Because you played a very large integral role in Cena going and turning heel. You're going to need to address it. I just don't like the way that they've been operating. And it's like, all right, cool, yo, we got to pivot. But let's not acknowledge the elephant in the room. I've never been a big fan of that. R.I.P. said, Mr. Adonis, you still got to watch the Jamaican video at least two times a year. Been a fan for years. Love and appreciate your content. Much love. I appreciate that. The camera aimed down to dodge the middle fingers. Yep. Unfortunately. It's like, bro, you know the thing that I'll never understand? It's like, obviously, you wanna make your content friendly for sponsors, but sponsors know what the fuck. They should know what the hell they're getting into, bro. Let's hear what McAfee's got to say. What McAfee's got to say.
San Jose, what a shithole!
He's got to use profanity to get his part or get his stuff abroad and across.
It's crazy that you boo me. I'm the hero in this entire thing.
Hero?
You cheer for these spineless bums like CM Punk. Did you like what he had to say on Monday when he called me Pat McAfee? See, for me, an adult with a brain, it's hard to take serious because as CM Punk was talking the other night about a lot of people that are a lot more important, a lot more famous, and a lot more in shape than he is, it was hard for me to get past the fact that he was wearing a WWE officially licensed CM Punk jacket. Underneath that was a WWE officially licensed t-shirt from WWEshop.com. He's got 283 things for sale to all of you. And I wonder to myself, when that TKO merch check comes through, which account does it go to? Does it go to the needy wrestling families who can't afford WrestleMania tickets? Or just simple question, and I have a sneaky suspicion that money from the TKO merch account goes right into the bank account titled, "I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia."
Okay. That's fair, because for those who know, Punk, who had mentioned in the past, talking about, you know, how WWE sells themselves out to Saudi Arabia, but then he went and wrestled in Saudi Arabia. That's fair. That's a nice punch.
No action. A man who has the opportunity to change things, but he gets into a room and he sits down, gets on his stomach, and he rolls over like the little bitch that he is. Me, I am a man of action.
Okay.
I am an agent of change. Everything that he says he is, I actually am. And when he mentioned that the ticket prices were too high, especially when sloppy fat, bag of bones, CM Punk is one of the main eventers, I couldn't help but agree with him. If it wasn't for Randy Orton, why would anybody want to spend their money to watch WrestleMania?
You also got to remember, Roman Reigns is in the main event.
I decided to be your hero, you scumbags. Hey.
I got stupid dumb. I appreciate you.
Or I'll come smack the left side of your face into the right side of your face.
I appreciate you. I got stupid dumb. I appreciate you tuning into the reels, man. Much love.
Even though none of you disgusting bums deserve it, I decided to help you out. I called Ram Trucks, the official sponsor of WrestleMania, and said, "Hey, Ram Trucks, do you want to help wrestling fans and sports entertainment fans get to WrestleMania?" They said, "Absolutely."
I need
I asked them, "Why don't you pick up
Big Ass Stupid Dumb
25% of
just
the bill
subscribed.
for anybody that buys a WrestleMania Saturday night ticket from this moment until the end of Monday Night Raw?" They said, "No problem. 25% off all tickets to WrestleMania Saturday night from now until Monday Night Raw. You can thank me, San Jose."
Well, technically, wouldn't that be also thanking CM Punk, because he's doing exactly what CM Punk said on Monday? He wanted the WrestleMania tickets lowered, and now you're getting 25% off. McAfee's just trying to take advantage, but technically, you can give points to CM Punk too. The promo started off well. I'm kind of confused where we're going now.
Night ass. I wouldn't recommend anybody spend money on that. But Saturday night, 25% off to see a once-in-a-century night in all of sports. Randy Orton is going to save this business while winning his 15th world title.
You gonna be on the television saying that WrestleMania Night 2 gonna be ass?
Gotcha,
I would
bitch.
take offense if I was somebody who's
Metroid Pro
advertised for Night 2.
85X is now following.
Holy shit. Never?
Gotcha, bitch.
Shiva _ is now following.
Ass like the rest of this city. Randy will be a 15-time world champion in Las Vegas after he absolutely demoralizes and pummels the puppet who is the current champion of...
Well, here comes Cody Rhodes now. This man's yapping. Thank the Lord he came and interrupted him. This should have been an interruption quite some time ago. Sarinth? Is that how I'd be pronounced? I know I'm butchering the name. I apologize. He said, bro, you've been wanting to be asked, you wanted to ask, or wanted to talk to me for a while. Always loved my videos. Funny as fuck. Love my MVP video and the video that about Drew, the 900-pound colossal big boy from the YouTube video. You watched it with your African dad. Couldn't stop laughing. Love, bro. I appreciate you, family. I don't know why I can't read. I got freaking dyslexia or something that's kicking in right now. But nonetheless, I appreciate you, family. Long time coming. You've been looking to, tune into a live stream if that's the case. That video got dropped in, 2018? It's been some time. I appreciate you. Long-time supporters. Thank the Lord, Cody Rhodes has since showed up, but we're going to need this man to go and cook. Somebody got to save the segment. At first, Pat McAfee started pretty strong. It took a long time to go and land where it was that he was going. Then it became an advertisement for discounted tickets. And then now, here we are with an interruption from Cody Rhodes. Cody's suit game is fire. Indeed, it always is. Kenny, first time chat, I appreciate you. Said, how am I feeling, man? Just listening to the stream, not watching this bullshit right now. But Pat McAfee was cooking with his hypercritical ass for a little bit. Get him, and Oba is finna save the company. We shall find out. Oh, Pat McAfee face to face with Cody Rhodes. Oh wow, he's singing the theme song as well. He said no. So cut the music and let him get to, I don't even know why. Cody Rhodes was supposedly incredibly irate in the middle of the segment. He got kicked in the balls by McAfee last week. Why the fuck is he just doing his whole goddamn entrance? He should have been storming to the ring, and if he's not going to put his hands on McAfee, he should have immediately started talking. What are we delaying for?
Gotcha, bitch.
Clip is now following.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just say, I don't think you belong here.
Thank you very much. Just get to it.
Listen, and I know I can't touch you, but why don't we get you a Fanatics replica title? They look just like the real thing. We'll go back. You can go there. You can pick any WWE superstar you want. You can do their entrance. Fathom in the truck will give you pyro. You can live out your superstar experience. And then you can go back to whoever sent you here. Whoever
Dub 159 just gifted 10 subs.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay.
The old term in pro wrestling.
He's a mark.
He's a play wrestler. And I don't think I knew what that meant. I didn't know what it meant until last week when I was gasping for air underneath a 280-pound Randy Orton choking me with a steel chair, and you're standing here and you're doing catchphrases and you're talking about the Attitude Era. Hey, bud, that was 30 years ago. Debuted in 2002. He watched the Attitude Era in high school. So I don't expect you to know what play wrestler means. I also don't expect you to know this. There's an old wrestling promoter who was very good at his job. His name was Paul Bosch. And you used to go on your show this past week. You talked about the fans, the IWC. You said the word marks, all the buzzwords. You talked about making the business great again, right? Right? You know what he used to say to people who called people marks? He'd say they're not marks, they're customers. And when
Oh, damn. Shit just froze. What are we doing? Come on.
you grow up and everything you have is because of said customers, when it's your family's life work, when you are a multi-generational wrestler, happy as can be to be in this spot that I am in. They're not even customers. Every single one of them, whether it's the collector at the airport with 70 pops and...
Damn. Yeah, Cody speaking fact, but not this shit like
under his fingernails. Whether it's this cool kid right there in that jacket, whether it's this group over here, that fun
That's a babyface promo if I've ever seen one. That's a babyface. Oh, shit. K-Dub in the building, live from Guam.
And it's not that kick, and that's a gift too. You have a gift. For the centuries that pro wrestling has been around, they have never agreed on anything except what I'm about to tell you. For the first time ever, the entire fandom of what we do agrees on the fact that at WrestleMania, they want to see Randy Orton. And they do not want to see Pat McAfee.
We agree. I agree. We're in agreement. We don't want to see McAfee at Mania main event.
Home Pat.
Go home, Pat.
Message delivered.
I don't mind that.
I am home, you dipshits. I was born to be in this business. You were born into this business. Silver Spoon, Gorilla's golden boy. And all I see is the fakest dude on earth. Spray tan, dyed hair, fake teeth, lispy lips, and a $10,000 suit that you think makes you look good because Ric Flair said it's the right thing to do. You're a cosplay champion, and one that I am going to rid the WWE Universe alongside with Randy Orton. And Cody, I have a message for you and your inbred family here. If Randy Orton doesn't walk out of WrestleMania as a 15-time world champion, you will never see or hear from me in this business ever again.
Well, yeah, we already know that. They made that official last week. Oh, the people are saying, go home, Pat. I still don't understand why they're going to think you could dangle Pat McAfee's WWE career as something that people would give a shit about.
Why don't you take your shades off, bud? Yeah. Or wait, are you too high to remember that you were standing on that table for the last 3 years?
Gotcha, bitch.
Dumpinby is now following.
You really hate this place, Pat. And what was it you said? Oh, you're tired? Well, Pat's tired. You want to take a nap, Pat? You want to take a nap? Good. Let's get Gunther out here to put your ass to sleep once and for all.
Well, I mean, Gunther's also a heel as well. I get the correlation because Gunther did. Oh, good Lord, this is still going.
An elite runaway artist, huh, Stardust? Where you going, Cody? You going to suck Triple H's ass so you get a little bit more of an opportunity? Politic a little bit, you politician bum? Get nice and deep in Paul Levesque's cheeks.
Hey, yo! Son said get nice and deep in Paul Levesque's cheeks is crazy.
Dance a little bit for the stupid kid over here.
Oh, and now Cody's on his way back down to the ring.
Come on,
Cody, whoa. Cody, hey, do I got your attention? Okay, good.
Oh, it's
good.
Randy
I
Orton.
think maybe, just maybe, you're forgetting something, huh?
Oh, is it Matt Cardona?
Look what we got
Oh,
here.
no, it's Jelly Roll.
I think that you need to come get your boy. No, wait. Hold that thought. On second thought, Cody, I'm gonna bring your boy directly to you.
So Jelly Roll got his ass whipped by Randy Orton, apparently. This is a very confusing situation here. Boy, if McAfee don't shut his goofy ass up, now Randy Orton's running away. He's trying to, I guess he's trying to bait him. Oh Lord, McAfee's following him down. McAfee's stalking Cody. Cody's turned his attention to McAfee, but he's not gonna hit him. Furthermore, I don't know why Cody doesn't go and hit McAfee, because who's the higher up that instructor who said nobody can go and put their hands on him? What, they're gonna take Cody out of the main event? What did Cody say last week? What are you gonna do, fire me, when he was directing his words at TKO? If that's the case, why didn't he put his hands on McAfee? Is Cody indeed afraid? I'm so confused by this entire segment. It started off okay, at least because you knew McAfee had to respond to Punk, but then ever since then, it's gone down the rails. Oh my Lord, here we go again. So McAfee's able to go and, what the fuck, Jelly Roll is up now? That doesn't make any sense, bro. This don't make any sense. So you're saying that Jelly Roll's able to recover, a non-wrestler can recover from a beatdown they received from the 14-time champion. And now Jelly Roll is back standing up, and you know he's not employed by WWE, and he grabs Patch. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? This is so unnecessary. And now watch, McAfee's gonna kick Cody. Oh, what the hell? McAfee went for like a fucking flying kick. He went for like a flying kick on Cody. I don't understand why Cody is not turning around, and you would never believe this is the main event of WrestleMania. You would never believe this is the main event of WrestleMania, bro. And now we about to get a draping DDT. This whole segment,
we do not care.
oh boy. Good God. This ain't it. Ciara in the building, what's going on? Take a shot. You'd have thought this was that they're intentionally trying to go and ruin wrestling. This is so ass. This is so ass. I don't. And again, like even with the punt kick, it's like they're delaying when you're finally gonna get it, and it's not even. And Pat continues to go and hit Cody, and he's walking out wearing the WWE Championship for what? He's literally embodying everything that Cody was saying about him. You're cosplaying wrestler. You're a mark. You're a big fan. That's what you are, and all you're doing is masquerading as if you're part of the business when you're not. Yeah, this is god-awful. As soon as Road Dogg left, SmackDown been horrible, and the IWC wanted that man gone so bad, huh? This was ass, bro. What are we doing? That was so ass. McAfee went out there and violated USA Network policy tremendously. Best believe that man will be receiving a fine. But this was disappointing of a segment. Very disappointing of a segment. We had him at least address CM Punk, called CM Punk a hypocrite, which he is accurate in saying. It started out okay. You addressed Punk, called Punk a hypocrite, which was accurate. And then once you started to address Cody, it went off the rails. And then for Cody to not put his hands on McAfee makes no sense, because off the response of his promo last week, you saw him essentially say yo, I've had enough of your your involvement in the business, pretty much directing his frustration at TKO. And he said himself, what are you going to do, fire me? You're the WWE champion. WrestleMania's next weekend. What can they possibly do?
412_ just resubscribed for 7 months. Will
Ari
they
Emanuel's
really
gonna pay the
screw up
fine for
WrestleMania this year?
But bro, for what, bro? Like this whole thing, it's ludicrous. 12:05 to put 2 on, said it went on way too long. Yeah, they drug it. They drug that whole shit out for no doggone reason, bro. It's Killer 3X that ends disrespecting the WWE title by holding it up as if he was champ. Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. It's like Randy Orton is playing a backseat in his quest for 15 against his protege for 20 years. Like, literally the entire story it just wrote itself, and they decided to go in a whole different direction for what? This is about to be back-to-back years where the main event of WrestleMania ultimately is being, co-opted by celebrities for what? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's supposed to be a new authority angle, but the problem is, if it's gonna be a new authority, you actually need a face of the boogeyman. Like I said last week, you can't have McAfee be the face and the front man for TKO, because McAfee's not only is he not a WWE guy, he was never in the position of power. He was the damn commentator. Now he's been thrown into the spot to represent the brass. Who's the brass? The Rock is the only person who can make it make sense. If Triple H ain't have the heart issue, you could use Triple H and utilize him as the boogeyman. If Road Dogg was still employed and he was somebody who you could have as the head booker, maybe even a Bruce Pritchard, but none of them motherfuckers are active, talent, if you will, are able to represent being the boogeyman. If there's one credit you can give Vince McMahon, when you had McMahon running as the face of the authority, which he was the owner of the company, 98 to 2007? Shit, 2010, even when Bret Hart came back, he was in the ring getting his ass whipped. Somebody from TKO need to become an on-screen character as the authority and get your ass whipped.
Randy Orton. He's saving the business at WrestleMania and becoming 15-time world champion.
Take good care of that for me.
I will. Now, Cody told me I should go do something. I think I'm going to do that, actually.
So he's hijacking and stealing the WWE Championship. This fucking...
Hey, IWC and wrestling fans, marks, if you will, you're welcome.
And now they're name-dropping the IWC. This entire thing is just to attack the fans online. Bro, if they literally change the direction of the WrestleMania just to try to get at the IWC, like, bro, what are we doing, son? This whole shit is weak. This whole shit is weak. What are we doing? The celebrity shit is good for SummerSlam, not WrestleMania. I would argue it's not even good for the Big Four.
Is now following.
Put this bitch on a random miscellaneous Bad Blood, No Mercy, No Way Out, some shit, Armageddon. This got no business being at WrestleMania. This shit weak. This shit is weak. Low-key just gonna watch WrestleMania Sunday at this point. Like, bro, I don't know what we doing.
Baby, who ate dog food for a weird old man. Roman, you can brag about how many times you've been in the main event of WrestleMania, but if me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you and sucked at the first 8 of them, we'd be fired and blackballed, but you can't blackball me. And listen up. I can gleefully stand on the bridge and blow it up because, bitch, I know how to swim.
Wow, he can certainly...
The Punk promo was heavenly. It was very good. I don't know what the fuck the people on Twitter were saying that, oh, the promo wasn't very good. I thought the promo was masterful. He touched on a ton of different things. He was very targeted in everything. He showed frustration at Pat McAfee, which was rightful. He made sure to go and target Reigns. I will say this much, it's somewhat of a low blow regarding his taking a shot at Roman Reigns' football career, because it was ultimately the way that they discovered that he had leukemia. But nonetheless, it was a very targeted promo, and it was good. It was good. And now, because, and I don't want to sound like I'm the person who is desperately fighting so heavily to see somebody go at a deceased animal, but we have one last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. I've been saying since the I hated you, I've always hated you promo when Roman selected CM Punk after winning the Royal Rumble. He has to bring up Larry. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. On paper, WrestleMania should cook. Ultimately, we all know how this works. Like, the bell got a ring, right? But the build to Mania, because if you're looking at the matches across the board, you've got Logan Paul, The Vision and I Show Speed versus Usos and LA Knight. First and foremost, the tag team championships will be on the line. Albert Chin put 10 on, said, love you, dude. I appreciate you. Love you right back. The tag team championship should be on the line. And if I Show Speed gets pinned, then The Vision loses the tag team championship. And also, if they get pinned as well, they lose a championship, right? They should make that a stipulation. Now, obviously, I would understand why they don't want to make it happen, because, well, it's the Usos and LA Knight. What happens if it's LA Knight who gets the pinfall? Now, who becomes the tag team champions? I understand why they would try to go and avoid it, but the titles should be on the line. Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, it's a decent story. I would have preferred if they was also in the match with Cody and Randy, but if you want to separate Cody and Randy, cool, no problem. I can live with that match. It's unsanctioned. It'll be all right. Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan, they've had a decent build, but good? Great? No. They've been the most physical, at least of the women. They've been the most physical. Can't deny that. Liv's got a knot on her head. So does Roxanne. Receipt will be coming soon, potentially, at WrestleMania. AJ Lee and Becky, I thought that story was done. But here we are, still dragging it to Mania. Little weak. Irresistible Forces defending their tag team championship against Charlexa, Bailey and Lyra, and the Bella Twins. Please pack the Bella Twins up and get them the fuck up out of here. I do not want to see them have a WrestleMania moment and win the tag team championship. Nobody wants to see this. Only the Diva stands and the Bella Ane. Pack them up. Lyra Bailey for the victory, or the Irresistible Forces retain. Seth Rollins and Gunther, no story whatsoever. But guess what? There's a little bit of a gleam that exists there because of the association of Gunther being able to hand Seth, or I should say Paul Heyman, handing Seth over on a platter to Gunther, but Gunther saying to Paul, you owe me a favor. What does that mean? Gunther might be targeting Brock at one point down the line, looking to retire him at Mania, continuing with this career killer gimmick, which I would not mind. As long as that's the payoff, I like it. Miz backstage with Kit Wilson. We're going to continue with the doggone card.
Cost us the tag team titles. We should be standing here, the WWE tag team champions.
You know, I witnessed that stunt too, Miz. It was unbelievable. Unspeakable.
Exactly.
I mean, it was like 1, 2, and then his arm, it was like something took over the man.
Yeah, something needs to be done.
But there's nothing to be done, Miz. I mean, the man was cursed.
Not you. You gotta be kidding me.
Miz, Like many things tonight, this is outside of my scope of control.
Wake up, Nick! There needs to be consequences for Dan Engler.
Yeah.
Dan Engler.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Kit. You know, I can give you an opportunity. How about this? Tonight, I can put you in the ring with Dan.
Thank you.
Housen.
What?
Dan Housen and Kit Wilson one-on-one tonight on
Oh,
Smackdown.
Dan Housen's making his in-ring debut.
Unless, of course, you're worried about the curse.
There is no curse!
Great. We're all on the same page. Good luck, Kit.
Royce Keys debut, Dan Housen debuts.
Castaneda family is
All right. Dan Housen getting ready to make his in-ring debut here tonight. J949 Nene in the building for 5 said at this rate, Cody got a win at WrestleMania, and afterwards Randy crash out and punt Pat out of the WWE. I wouldn't mind that, but that would what, turn Randy face? Jacob Fatu going one-on-one with Tama Tonga. Wait, why the fuck didn't Tama Tonga's music hit? Why the hell they playing Solo's music? Tama Tonga got his own entrance. But nonetheless, Seth Rollins, Gunther, I'm just hoping that the payoff is Gunther versus Brock during SummerSlam in Brock's hometown to go ahead and retire Brock. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, please get Pat McAfee and fucking Jelly Roll the fuck up out of here, please. And look at the stipulation. If Orton loses, McAfee will leave professional wrestling business for good. That's the stipulation? Come on, bro. What are we doing? Obafemi versus Brock has easily been the most interesting build of everything. To Mania, Penta defending his Intercontinental Championship against Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio in a ladder match. That's my sleeper for Mania. Looking forward to that match. Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. Weak-ass fucking build. There was no need for B-Fab and Meechin's involvement in this entire angle. Literally makes no sense to me. Sami Zayn, Trick Williams. This should have included Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov, but for whatever reason, they're off WrestleMania, and that match should be decent. Demon Finn versus Dominic Mysterio. Why the fuck did they should have had Finn teasing the Demon, but never actually showed the Demon. Why fucking spoil a surprise of the Demon coming back when we haven't seen the Demon in 3 years? They ruined it. Well, if we say the Demon's coming back, that'll put butts in seats. You think casual people who haven't watched wrestling is going to know who the fuck the Demon is? Just put Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. You fucking ruined the Demon's return. The match will have to save it for them. And then ultimately CM Punk, Roman Reigns, but that story in and of itself writes itself. One-on-one, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, here on Friday Night SmackDown. They have to sell tickets, Chiseled. That's their answer to everything. Yeah, and they're clearly not doing a very good job. You could have lowered the lowered it by 25%, maybe lower it down by 40% instead of ruining shit. Trips needs to start calling Vince on the phone or something. I mean, shit. They're doing a bad job across the board. Son Sarkin said you almost fell asleep during Pat's promo. I wouldn't even blame you. Matt said, what if John Cena is behind Pat McAfee from where Cena said he was going to ruin wrestling? Wouldn't make any sense because remember, Cena turned back face, so it wouldn't make any sense. K-Dub said, somebody said WWE is rushing through these stories because they didn't have time to let them brew between the Chamber and Mania. You're inclined to somewhat agree that they didn't have time between. There was, what, eight weeks between? Maybe even 9 weeks between the Chamber and Mania? Because the Chamber was what? It was February. No, Chamber was what? March 1st? When was Elimination Chamber? Elimination Chamber was... Because there was 2 NXT events in between. Elimination Chamber was on February 28th. February 28th. So you had February 28th, and then ultimately 1 week, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 total weeks. 7 total weeks. February 28th. 7 total weeks. That's more than enough time. That's more than enough time. You got more than enough time. You got more than enough time because March gives you 5 weeks that's there, and then you got 2 weeks in April. More than enough time. If it was a situation where it was 3 weeks in between, then I'd say, oh, you got a problem. 7 weeks, you got more than enough time. Because remember, the brand split don't exist no more. Women's Tag Team Championships are being shown on both shows. Albeit the main titles, those might be a little bit separate, but you have now commingling stories here and there. You've got 7 weeks, 14 shows of television, and social media. There's no excuse why the fuck you couldn't be able to get the build going. There's no way. None whatsoever. By the way, K-Dub, what time? I said by the way. By the way, what time is it in Guam right now? I could Google it, but I don't want to. They wrote themselves into a corner with all these tag team matches. They certainly did. Oh, shit, I don't press to raise the doggone. Well, I guess I'm standing up. But they certainly did write themselves into a corner, but they could have easily wrote themselves out. That's where my frustration is, the fact that it's like, bro, a lot of these things are easy fixes. A lot of these things are easy fixes, but for whatever reason, they act as if they don't know what the hell they doing, because maybe they don't. R, what's good? Arcantu 1983 in the building said, hope I'm doing well. I'm okay. Call Jim Cornette. Shit, they might as well call Corny. They should call Corny. Alfonso said, what's the point of the MFTs at this point? Tama Tonga doesn't even wrestle. Solo has become a joke. Tama Tonga needs to get out and help team up with Jacob, because when Solo was gone, they were close. That is true. Also, you see Shinsuke Nakamura constantly approaching Tama Tonga as well. It's only a matter of time before he ends up leaving the MFTs. But the MFTs have done absolutely nothing. The payoff for the MFTs should have been that War Games match with the Wyatt Six. We didn't get the match. So it's like they're just, it's just bad across the board. Orion said, do I think it's enough to throw the whole damn WrestleMania out the window? From where they are right now, it's highly plausible. They've turned people off. Like at my gym, one of my friends at my gym, he's somewhat of a casual viewer. He went to his first Monday Night Raw in years at the top of the year. He was incredibly excited. He told me 2 days ago, man, I haven't been watching as often because it's like, it's taking me out, bro. You got Cody Rhodes versus Randy. You got these celebrities getting involved. You got the tag team champions with Uso and all this other stuff. And bam, Logan Paul got the doggone title or whatever. It's like, bro, we can't just watch wrestling. We don't need all these other motherfuckers involved. Now, albeit Logan Paul's active talent. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe Kevin Owens is supposed to be Pat's position. Well, if it wouldn't even make sense for, like, Owens being a part of the Authority per se, it doesn't fit his actual character. But if it was supposed to be a heel turn for him, I would understand. Albeit his last time on television, he was a heel. But I think Owens would return as a babyface because the people would be yearning to see Kevin Owens. It's been well over a year. I don't think they'd want him to be a heel again. Wrestling isn't what it used to be. Bring back the Attitude Era, if only, you know? If only. Tyler Tonga hasn't done a damn thing, and he hasn't. And he 100% hasn't. And it's incredibly disappointing, too. It's incredibly disappointing because you had Tyler Tonga show up, appear to be this big-ass goddamn threat, and then you don't even utilize him in anything outside of intimidation. Like, bro, if he's still green, you should have kept him off TV for an incredibly long period of time. But no, that's not what they did. They had the man be inserted into the doggone show, and then you just have this man essentially being on TV doing nothing. They should just let the matches carry, but let the wrestlers be wrestlers. They way too buddy-buddy on social media. You got too much stuff that's out there in the open. And then, unfortunately, when it comes to the stories are relatively weak. Like 2 weeks from Mania, EO still hasn't officially been announced for a match. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and it makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's ridiculous, to be quite honest with you. Absolutely ridiculous. Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, no matches. United States Women's Championship still, absolutely dead, and it's been dead since Chelsea Green dropped the belt. No disrespect to Julia, but they've like damn near put her hands behind her back. They put her hands behind her back. I just don't get it. Dark Aries said, "You think I should apply for the job?" I mean, I could put forth an application, but you think that's going to be enough to mess around, end up in the doggone writer's room? It would be nice. Oh, Lord. The fucking proxy blocker done hit again. And now I'm at once more. I got to log in. Son of a... Actually, let me try it on a browser. This Jacob Fatu and Tamatonga match. There's a guess you got to put the old throat to use and get on the job. What, ma'am. Hey, you about to walk your ass inside of the doggone corporate brass in order to go and acquire a job for somebody else? Ma'am, you need to relax. You need to relax. Ma'am, you need to relax. What's going on? Let me try to get logged in over here. Ah, son of a... You have an idea some folks might be getting ready to jump ship? Oh, without question. Without question. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Gotcha, bitch.
Diggs is now following.
Why is this not going? What are we doing? This is the part where you log in, son. Oh, come on. See if I could watch the I can't watch on the regular. Damn, you can't watch on the browser? Ridiculous. TKO versus WWE would cook. Love a civil war. That would be nice, but Thomas Patuan said Deanna Rossini, go get a fam. Yeah, they've been telling me about it. They've been telling me about it. They've been telling me about it. Been quite interesting to see. I'm missing out on Drew laying out Jacob Fatu. I'm 100% missing it. I'm 100% missing it. I'm 100% missing it. I'm going to have to, you know what? For the piracy links, I'm about to be delayed than a motherfucker. It was good for an hour and 45 minutes, and then all of a sudden Netflix said, hey, wait a minute. It has Jacob Fatu. Damn, he done put the cuffs on Jacob. He done put the cuffs on Jacob. Oh, my God. Yeah, his face just got rammed right there into the corner. Yeah, he's under a citizen's arrest. It's hilarious. Citizen's arrest is hilarious. Brock versus Oba should main event night 1. I agree. Yeah, they cut it out. Yeah, they cut it out. Netflix ended up, it said the prompt for the VPN, and then it was gone. And now despite logging out, logging back in, what was working last time, it ain't working this time around. So it was here last time. It is not working this time. Oh, it looked like Jacob Fatu's been lacerated. He's bleeding from the forehead. He's bleeding from the forehead. Oh, wow. And the damn cuffs broke off. Damn. McIntyre beating the life out that man. Beating the life out that man. You know what's hilarious? It's like the Netflix will still pop up, but for whatever reason, Monday night, or I should say Friday Night Smackdown just completely disappeared. Oh, he's got him up suspended again. Got him looking like Roman Reigns in 2018. Oh, God damn. Drew McIntyre said, how does it feel to be back in chains where you belong?
Then you sell it.
Oh, shit. Well, there's a headbutt right there from Jacob Fatu. Fatu's still fighting. Fatu, oh, he's about to claymore him. He about to claymore him. Yeah, you knew there was a big kick. There was a big kick. And there's all kinds of right hand. Yo, the referees literally come out and they do absolutely nothing. The referees always come out and do absolutely nothing. Golly, they got son on the ground. He's having a bad time. He's having a bad time. And once again, he's going to put the chains on him. Adrian put 5 on and said, what's up, Chiseled? What are my top 5 WrestleManias? WrestleMania 20. Oh, pardon me. WrestleMania 17 is my #1 Mania all time. A lot of people would also echo those same sentiments. WrestleMania 18. WrestleMania 20. WrestleMania 18, oh, pardon me, WrestleMania 17, WrestleMania 20, WrestleMania 35. Oh, golly. God damn. God damn. I said 35, I meant 40. God damn. And WrestleMania 39. Good God. Oh, Daivari just got thrown out the way. Oh, he's whipping him. Oh, he's whipping him. McIntyre's whipping him. Oh, my God. Yeah, Drew is getting whipped like a scalded dog. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Like a government mule, pardon. He's getting whipped left and right. Leather belt right across the doggone nipples. Jamie Noble can't do nothing. Art Daivari can't do a goddamn thing. That man whipping him. He whipping the life out that man. Oh, my Lord. And Jacob's still bleeding from the damn head. He's saying, what's your name?
Tobias.
He said, what is your name?
Tobias.
One more time.
Tobias.
Say my name.
Tobias.
Feel this goddamn belt.
Tobias.
Whip left and right.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, my.
Grass 96 is now following.
But, yeah, I would go 17, 20, 17, 20, 39, 40. 19 is one of my favorites as well. I'm way behind. Well, what do you want me to do? What am I sipping on? This cremas, Haitian cremas. There was coquito in here earlier, but that's finished. Yes, movement in full blast. Well, it was a good time. Leon Smith in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Well, all I know is so far Monday Night Raw has been mid. I said Monday Night Raw, Friday Night Smackdown. Let me sign out again. So now this actually brings up a little bit of a concern for WrestleMania because if I'm not mistaken, WrestleMania, you're most likely going to have to watch it on ESPN per se. So then now what's going to happen if they keep cracking down on these doggone VPNs? Top 3 worst WrestleManias of all time, bro. All I know is WrestleMania 2016 is in there. WrestleMania 9 is in there. Well, actually, no. WrestleMania 2 WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania 2000, WrestleMania 34. Those three are by far the worst. You could argue WrestleMania 9 over WrestleMania 2. I was at 35. 35 was long as hell. Oh, WrestleMania 27 is certainly up there as well. WrestleMania 27 is up there as well. Those of y'all using NordVPN, y'all still good? Yeah, Smackdown has been ass the past few weeks. Let me try this again. Log out of Netflix. Log back in. Provide a code. Oh shit, yeah, they probably saw too many sign outs and signs back in. I'm in a genjutsu. It's telling me I can't. I've logged out too many times. You haven't had any problems using Nord? That's okay. Yeah, I might just have to mess around and get the maybe not so much cable box, but I got to figure out how it is that I'm going to watch it. Live on ESPN2. That's so funny that they would end up starting to crack down on the VPNs. But why? Is it that international audiences have certain things that they're trying not to have showcased? Oh, well, here's R-Truth, bald ass. One half of the tag team champions. Every single time they need somebody to go and plug ESPN, they got R-Truth, bald ass, plugging it. Oh, he's telling Danhausen. You missed Stream East and Meth Stream. No, they still around. They still around. Luckily, you're in the EU. You don't need no VPN needed. That is true. You don't. Man, Damian Priest think he gonna make headway with R-Truth. Oh, damn, Danhausen about to disappear. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, B-Fab's getting her ass beat right now. B-Fab just got laid out. Her legs go all the way up, but Rhea Ripley laid her the fuck out. Yeah, Rhea laid out B-Fab. Golly. Yeah, I know I'm behind by like, what do you say? She just hit it? That's like a whole minute and a half behind. Like a whole minute and a half behind. Go to USA. But then again, last time, USA even let me log in. Sammy's getting booed. Yeah, people have had enough of Sammy. I told y'all for months, Sammy can't keep walking around making it seem as if this dude is a fucking lovable underdog, bro. Like you main evented, or you main evented a WrestleMania. You won against an unbeatable fucking Gunther. Ain't nobody gonna believe that you don't have the facilities or the capabilities to win matches, bro. Nobody gonna believe this goofy ass shit. Constantly complaining and crashing out backstage. Like nobody want to listen to that shit no more. Boo that man. Boo. Boo Sammy. Boo. Boo. Thumbs down for Sammy. Sammy in the ring like,
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
yeah, they ain't singing his theme song no more. Sammy said he not deaf. He hear what going on. And talking about change. Okay. Yeah, they booing you, Sammy. They booing you, Sammy. I too am booing. Boo! Boo, Sami Zayn. Give you yourself. It don't mean a goddamn thing to any of us, Sammy. We don't care about you no more. Ain't no kids saying they look up to Sammy no more. Not in the big 2026. Pack Sammy up, please. This man in the ring thinking he giving us...
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
He just running his mouth, bro. Oh my God, son. I've had enough of Sammy, son. I've had enough of Sammy, bro. I had enough of Sammy, bro. What is this man talking about, son? He just in the ring running his mouth, bro. Somebody throw some tomatoes at him.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns.
Ridiculous. Son said, where are the day one fans? They not here. Throw tomatoes at him again.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns.
This is ridiculous. Oh, Trick already came out? Damn. I'm still listening to Sammy yap. Oh, now the music cut out for freaking Trick Williams. See, now the people is hyped for Trick Williams. See that? They got this man looking like he fresh out a goddamn microwave. All right, there we go. Trick Williams is here. Oh, boy, here comes Little Yachty. Oh, this man dropped the microphone. This man dropped the fucking microphone. He can't even see it in the steam. Homie, drop the damn microphone. Come on, man. Get Lil Yachty up out of here. This is too much, bro. You got Yachty, you got Jelly Roll, you got Pat, you got all these motherfuckers. K-Grass in the building. What's going on? First time chat. I said, bro, remember that commentary video I made with the fat people ordering like 20 pizzas? You be rewatching that shit. Shit still has you dying. I appreciate that, man. 8 years later, and it's still doing numbers. Shout out to the community constantly sharing the videos. You know how many people still hit me up till this day? That's you? I had no idea. Oh my God, Lil Yachty's high-pitched ass voice, bro. Yup, I show speed on Mondays. Lil Yachty not Booker T. What are we doing, bro? I have no idea what we doing, bro. At this point, pass me the mic. Pass me the mic.
I have 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Breath funky like a donkey. As long as they refresh my, it's a link. I'm at the mercy of whatever the hell the person who's streaming it is at. I can't refresh it. I'm way behind. As far as I'm concerned, WrestleMania's already started. He got the little Charlie Brown boots. Okay. By the way, I still, it's a weak build to Mania. Kid of Play said this is genuinely self-sabotage. They had the stories laid out for them and somehow thought we wanted Celebrity Mania. And it really doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, I'm shocked. This man said, take your damn glasses off when I'm talking to you. And Trick actually took the glasses off. And Lil Yachty took the glasses off too. He put them back on. Lil Yachty just back there, hella animated left and right. Is that a gingerbread chain? Man, high-pitched voice is ridiculous, bro. It's like Leo Rush talking for Lashley years ago. Lashley. It's the same thing, bro. It's like God, it's like nails on a chalkboard. The chain is a label logo. Oh, okay. I thought it was a gingerbread man. The same one that he got on his chest. Well, here comes Matt Cardona now. Lil Yachty sound like Andre 3000. The man is full on estrogen. It's hilarious. He full on E, and it ain't ecstasy. Trick didn't really need a hype man. Yachty is cool, better than what you thought, but a little shoehorned in. You're not wrong there, because Trick was doing perfectly fine by himself without him. He was doing perfectly fine without him. Yeah, this is a little disappointing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they fucking... Once I got that prompt at 9:46, bro, I have not been able to get the feedback. And I am not happy about it. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Try this one more time. Nope. Let me try to give it another shot. Celebrities getting more mic time than 2007 mid-carders. Well, yeah, just very confusing, bro. I don't quite understand the thought process behind, you know, what it is that they're doing, but here we are. We'll go Mexico. You think it's bad? Saudi Mania could be worse. We could have Rock Austin in the main event. They're gonna throw money at everybody under the sun, but the thing is, will the people actually be spending money to go to the show? And I don't think it's gonna be the case because they were still vacant seats at the showcase that they had for Royal Rumble, and there were still vacant seats there. So you think they're gonna be moving tickets in Saudi Arabia? Probably not. The commercials is too much. I would agree. Trick Williams is on the ground during the commercial break. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Refreshed once again. Nothing. Yeah, shit ain't working.
Bishop the Wolf
Shit
is
ain't
now
working.
following.
No, I tried the UK. Went to Mexico, tried the UK. I'm gonna have to get a code for NordVPN for WrestleMania. Gonna have to test it out way in advance. This ain't it. Oh, I was in Australia all day. The whole stream was utilizing the VPN for Australia. So Watch Wrestling is what I'm watching it on right now, and I'm about 3 days behind. Right now, Hogan is still alive right now. That's how far back in the stream I am. We just came back from commercial break. Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, middle of the ring. The penultimate match of the evening. In this one-on-one non-title match, because there's no title involved, of course. Little Yachty and Sami Zayn ringside here. Let me see. You said Meth Streams is a little bit. Let's see. Friday Night Smackdown, Meth Streams. Nope. Same time.
Gotcha, bitch. Gilmore
Stream
underscore
East.
322 is now following.
Shit! I need it!
Mr. Taz 57 just subscribed.
Nope. Same speed. Mr. Taz, just subscribe with Prime. I appreciate you. Yeah, so you're just going to have to soldier through with a little bit of a delay. Maybe it's a sign to stop watching this dog shit show. Well, certainly not wrong. Lil Yachty getting involved, getting his hands dirty, putting his hand on Matt Cardona. The carry said, I'll tell you what, watching certain people freak out about SmackDown and what's going on has been hilarious to you. You love the passion, but damn. Yeah, some people have been losing their mind to a degree. I mean, and especially if it's a situation where one won't stop watching. Because don't get me wrong, you could always levy criticism, but it has to lead somewhere. Like, for example, if I got to the point where I'm like, yo, I'm so fed up, I ain't tuning in no more. You're not going to see me streaming, tuning into the doggone show. I'm just not going to be watching anymore. Right? And they're going to need to do something to go and reel me in. But I can tell you this much right now, if this continues to be a trend where yet another Mania is rolling around and you need to feel the need to have celebrity involvement, bro, I'm up out of here, bro. This won't be it. They had another commercial. Well, here we are, wait. VPN hasn't been working lately. When did it stop working? No, when they cut it live last week. That was the first time. But it's primarily with Netflix and live sports because they have been making a point to, damn, it's just not going to commercial now. But they've been making a point to crack down on VPNs on Netflix. WWE needs to have a McMahon versus TKO storyline. It'd be lit. It's never going to happen. They're just making shit difficult for no fucking reason. Yeah, this. Nope, Singapore,
Gotcha,
nothing.
bitch. Hacksaw de Axolotl is now following.
Same happened to you earlier this week, AJ. There it is. Black Freakazoid said, you can understand the appeal to use celebrities to promote an event as big as WrestleMania to bring in casual viewer, but have them overshadow your current roster and matches is the major issue. Also, you truly have to consider the type of celebrity. Hence why I said last week, I think I Show Speed is the right type of person because he does have incredible motion. In the streaming community, there's nobody who is bigger than I Show Speed. And if you do take into account his global appeal as well, I know there's people who's a little bit out of the loop as it pertains to social media, wouldn't quite understand the appeal, but Speed certainly does have motion. So that's somebody who you can mess around and have, you know, in that realm. But your main events should be separated from celebrity involvement. It just doesn't make sense to have celebrity involvement for what? Like, what are we doing? Jelly Roll fans are over 40 Midwesterners. Also, you got to consider you already had Jelly Roll SummerSlam last year. Was that a needle mover and a ticket seller? Remember, Jelly Roll's involvement at SummerSlam, but what was the main event? You had a 2-night SummerSlam. What was the main event? John Cena, Cody Rhodes. That's what put butts in seats. Cody, Randy, Punk, Roman. You don't need all these other shit. Arden Patuan said, watch the AEW pay-per-view this weekend. See if I like it. On a side note, when's the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony? Friday evening.
Gotcha, bitch.
So Friday evening, next Friday evening after SmackDown.
Is now following.
Rey Mysterio's retirement match against Dom is reportedly being booked for Triple Mania over at AAA. That's perfect. Have it in Mexico. I'm not opposed to that. And I hope Conan gets involved.
Gotcha, bitch.
I hope Conan gets involved.
Sharp Diesel 3 is now following.
Having one celebrity in a minor storyline is fine, but now it's out of control. Trick Williams was perfectly fine by himself. You now insert Little Yachty for literally no reason at all. For literally no reason at all. Like, truly, Ask yourself, what is the purpose of Lil Yachty's involvement with Trick Williams? What does he add to Trick? Literally, what does he add to Trick? Lil Yachty was a dude who was front row at the shows playing SmackDown versus Raw front row in MSG. Now you insert him with Trick Williams for what? Hype man? Trick don't need no hype man. The whole crowd screaming, whoop that Trick. You don't need him. You literally don't need him. Mans ain't no needle mover. You think folks is on, yo, Lil Yachty's on SmackDown this week. I gotta tune in. That's not happening. Chiseled versus Speed. I'd go one-on-one with Speed. Will Smith said, don't hate. We're only 1 week from Mania. Megan Thee Stallion versus Jada Parker at Mania. Straight cake wrestling. Listen, you know damn well that match ain't happening. But if it is,
I want $8,000
on Jada Parker to get the W. But either way, I'm winning. I'm winning. But yeah, you know that's fake news.
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
False accusations.
And
that match ain't happening. Cardona still going one-on-one with Trick Williams. Neck breaker. Zayn is watching like a mob boss. Not with that fit, it's not. Not with that fit, it's not. $25% off on the WrestleMania tickets now until the end of Monday Night Raw. They might as well kept the damn deal going until WrestleMania Saturday. Actually, let me look right now, see what those prices is looking like. Because I know they got a lot that's probably available right now. Let me go to Ticketmaster. Where's my other phone? Oh, here we go. Oh, that was a weak-ass shove. That was a weak-ass shove. Trick back into the ring here. This match continues.
Gotcha, bitch. The boob checker is now following.
Let me see. WrestleMania. Do they have a 2-day ticket? I wonder if they have a 2-day ticket. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, my God.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Thank the Lord. Lil Yachty out of here.
Tricks 3R90
Lil
just
Yachty outta here.
resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank the Lord. Get that man the fuck up out of here, bro. Wow, Cardona actually didn't end up winning. Trick shot. That's it. Match done. WrestleMania Saturday, 20. Wow. Section 300, $164? That ain't too bad. $250? Okay. That's not too bad. The tickets ain't too bad. They got $250 for a riser. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Resell tickets, that's not too bad. I need to see if they have a full-on double, a bundle deal for both nights. Trickster in the building, subscribe for 2 months. I appreciate you. WrestleMania 2-day passes for, let's see. Yeah, these are all bread over here. You got to go to Ticketmaster. But Ticketmaster had some deals. Look, Lesnar and Oba. So did they drop the price for WrestleMania? Yeah, they just dropped it. They just dropped it. 25% off until the end of Raw on Monday. I'm getting a suite for both nights. I don't know about all that. I'm not going to Vegas. I'm not going to Vegas. I ain't going. Danhausen for U.S. champ. Well, all right. It's Danhausen time. Tawan said, have I ever been to Vegas? 5 times. Juice, I can't refresh the stream because the stream got cut. I got to watch on piracy links now. So I'm internally behind. There's no scenario where I could play catch up because I'm at the mercy of whoever the hell is live streaming here. So if they behind, I'm even more behind. Let me see. I'm gonna try a different one. This one's at commercial right now. So is Danhausen's entrance during commercial break? Because this one is a commercial break right now, saying we'll be back. This one, yeah, one of them is during a commercial break. The other one is Danhausen's actual entrance. It's on a commercial right now. Okay, so maybe this one is a little bit ahead. Yeah, so there's Danhausen and then commercial now. So this is a Liberty Mutual commercial. So there's 2 different ones. They got one that's doing I see a Jade Cargill over here. And then this one is just another commercial over here. It's zooming in close on Jade Cargill. And we still have Meechin, who will be most likely attacked by Rhea Ripley tonight. I got the Netflix EU feed. If I see the message that they'll be right back, well, hopefully that's it, because it says 1 minute 45 seconds until they come back from commercial break. So we'll see. Because still the VPN is not working ever since they kicked me off at 9:45. So San Jose is almost as fickle as the Houston crowd. You got a pizza ad? Let me see. I am seeing an M&M commercial. The other one has, it's just Roman Reigns screaming. And now it's a Domino's Pizza commercial on the other one. So we'll see whichever one is faster. Let me try East London. Yeah, Netflix still not working. Sargento, yep, Sargento commercial. 20 seconds until they come back from commercial. T-Mobile commercial now on the other side. You got 10 seconds left. This one says 20. Now I'm at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this one is maybe about 25 some seconds behind. Yeah, so this one's just a little bit more behind. There's a Snickers commercial now, which is, I believe, a sponsor of WWE. Yeah. So this one's a little bit faster. Because now it's Triple H, throwback, him, Orton, and Cena in the triple threat.
I have 14 grams of crack.
1205 for life, but 2 said a question you just read. Who beat Cena on the mic? Punk, Rhodes, and Dusty. There it is. All right. Yeah, old promo of WrestleMania 24 WWE Championship match where Orton retained the championship, and now Danhausen, middle of the ring. All right, Danhausen making his in-ring debut against Kit Wilson. I need him to pack Kit Wilson all the way to fuck up. Only about 20-some seconds? Okay, I can live with that. All I know is I need Kit Wilson to get packed all the way to fuck up, bro. Danhausen need to send him to the Shadow Realm. Matter of fact, send him to hell. I need that man immediately eliminated. I need him immediately eliminated. Yeah, pack Kit all the way up. I need him in the Shadow Realm. I need him in the Shadow Realm. Right now. How fast can Kit Wilson get disposed of? Danhausen debut. Here we go. How tall is Danhausen? How tall is Danhausen?
I have 14 grams of crack.
He is. They have 6'7" over here. They have 6'7" is where he's listed. That is hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. They have him built as 6'7". 6'7". Danhausen 6'7" is hilarious, bro. Oh my God. They have him billed as 6'7", 300 pounds. Crash Holly lives on. That's absolutely hilarious. Guy's a clown, son. 6'7", 300 pounds. Yeah, Kit Wilson with an uppercut immediately. Now Danhausen feeling the pain. Thrown back inside the ring now. Kit Wilson once again. Oh, look at the offense here from Kit Wilson. Striking Danhausen in the corner. Another kick out from Kit Wilson here. I should say from Danhausen. Why is the Miz not being used more? I think the Miz is certainly on. I think he's on his way out. I think Miz is on his way out. Oh, Kit Wilson said the curse isn't real. Jawbreaker coming in right here from Danhausen. Kit Wilson responds with a clothesline, taking down Danhausen again. Oh, Kit Wilson's going up. He's getting ready to fly. Kit Wilson's getting ready to fly. Oh, what the hell? Danhausen just sat up. Danhausen just sat up like the Undertaker.
Gotcha, bitch. Spidex
Hey,
is
what the
now
hell? He
following.
said, whoa, what the fuck? He said Danhausen said Kit Wilson's curse, Pyrotechnics just went off behind Kit Wilson, and Kit Wilson just went down to the ground. I think he just got his balls fried. Oh, there's an eye poke. Down goes Miz. And just say, you are cursed, and hit him with like a pump kick. And Danhausen wins in his debut. What the hell? Oh, boy, well, what do you know? Miz got him now. Oh, what the hell? Miz was trying to go and get Danhausen, but Danhausen has already escaped. He ran away from the Miz, and the cameras caught him running away. Wow, what do you know? Oh, shit, here's Jade. Looking scrubbed, diddly umptious. Oh, damn, I think Michin just got packed up. Wasn't it Jade who was laying out B-Fab and Michin herself, and now them girls getting laid out left and right? And she talk about, I got you. Well, main event, Jade Cargill, Io Sky, one-on-one. But Jade is indeed looking scrubbed and diddly umptious, if I mustn't say so myself. But for Michin and B-Fab,
Some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
we don't need it no more. Keep them off my TV. Or piracy streaming. Yeah, it's another commercial. Ironically, seeing Jade Cargill and Trick Williams here. She doing the Mercedes Monet selling? Well, I wouldn't mind if, well,
I apologize for my outburst.
y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. 3-4 weeks ago, yes, she was, but now we're here randomly. People are trying to tell you it makes sense. Yeah, them folks done lost their dog mind. They lost their doggone mind. They don't know what's going on right now. The story all over the place. Danhausen must have cursed Randy Orton. Now he'll face Cena at SummerSlam. Orton retirement tour. Nah, Cena's never coming back. I think it's best for Cena to stay as far away as possible. This whole hosting of WrestleMania also ain't going to drive up no damn ticket sales. If I was Cena, I'd have said no. But albeit his retirement was primarily just from in-ring competition. Sergeant Batu said, let the thunder thighs, let the thunder thigh sky boom. When she makes her way down to the ring. You miss Sasha Banks in WWE? She hasn't been on AEW since, what was it, the beginning of January? So when she returns to AEW, it's going to be some. Did I hear the Gucci Mane diss/snit song? No. Am I watching the Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. Mercedes has no belts left. The guy 6 said, have I ever thought about doing WWE commentary? You can't. Their copyright is way too strong. For those who are unaware of YouTube, you post a clip of WWE that's longer than 6 seconds. Watch how quick they come and crack down on the channel. They are not playing. And y'all already know when it comes to content creation, I have a different set of rules than everybody else. So some people get the benefit of a doubt. I never have been able to be given the benefit of the doubt over the course of my 10 years on social media. It is not worth the doggone attempt. The juice is not worth the squeeze. The real DJ G said the dynamics of Sammy versus Trick rivalry are all fucked up. People want to boo Sammy, but they got away from the heel turn, teasing, and they got Yachty as a heater for Trick when no one is trying to boo him. Very confusing. Yeah, very confusing. Fuego for 5 on it said, let's say You would get 10 mil, but for 30 seconds a day for 2 years, you would have to be put in a random submission hold. What would it be? I would get 10 million, but for 30 seconds a day for 2 years, I would have to be in a random submission hold.
Gotcha, bitch. Chaos Infinity is now following.
What would it be? A bear hug. A bear hug. A bear hug. 30 seconds, a bear hug. A bear hug. I think every other submission hold would be incredibly unpleasurable and be kind of different. Bear hug, obviously it'd be unpleasurable. The bear hug, I think I'd take a bear hug. As long as it's not the fucking, the swinging joint. If it's just a old school, big show fucking bear hug right there, then no, why would you say the master lock? That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. Shit, I'd even say the abdominal stretch to a degree. I'd say the abdominal stretch. Absolutely not. It said the STF and figure four. Y'all are volunteering to be in an absolute terrible spot, bro. Figure four fucking hurts. STF, forget about it. That's two different locations that's in a bad spot. Crossface, not a spot that you want to be in. Black Widow, you just want to slap some ass, but I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be a good feeling. Because you don't know who's putting you in the submission hold. Let it be some big-ass Brock Lesnar motherfucker. Yeah, put me in a Brock lock. Yeah, all right. Sleeper hold, I'm good. Cut the circulation to my doggone brain. Yeah, okay. I'm a vegetable by the end of it. It's not happening. Single bra, absolutely not. Whatever Kali does, no. Triangle, yo, y'all are volunteering for some fucking brutal goddamn submission holds. Why would I choose a much more difficult submission hold to be in? That's ridiculous. I'm good, bro. Bear hug is my decision. Y'all can choose other surfboard. I said, put me in the Mexican surfboard stretch is crazy. I said, put me in the Mexican surfboard stretch is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, disarmor. Yeah, okay. And then all of a sudden your fucking arm break. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can volunteer for that kind of pain. Not me. Not me. Not at all. Ankle lock is insane. Oscar lock, you can take it. Yeah, all right. Wait, Shawn Michaels' response to Bret Hart claim that Shawn slept with Vince McMahon. What? All right, son. What they got going on over there? All right, let's see if this is. I'll try to see if I could refresh. Damn, this shit is even slower now. Oh, God. Even slower now. Oh, hopefully this main event breezes by. And then I got a week to figure out this Netflix thing. Jade Rhea. And then Zane Trick. Brett said that years ago. Oh, so that's the opening match for Sunday? Wow, so they already know they're going to be opening the show. Huh. Taz Machine, they got pics of Rabel and Rossini together. Are there more pics from the one that I had showed a couple of days ago? Because I ain't going to hold you. That shit little weak. So Rhea takes out both B-Fab and Michin, and now she's smiling? Fam, it's 10:45. You talking about please stay here in the back. Why would she stay in the back? Rhea's skinny. She needs some creatine. Yeah, she did lose a lot of weight. She dropped a lot of mass, but albeit it's a little difficult to navigate and move around at that size. But if you told me that, you know, the Rhea from 2022, 2023 would be in the position she's in now, I'd have probably said, hey, never slim down. But you never know why folks will go and slim down. Because who knows what she got going on with Buddy Murphy? That is her husband. So whatever they, or even with her health or whatever the case may be. I don't know. That's her own business. But big buff Rhea, that was an intimidating sight. I think she got to put that son bitch back on. But the guy 6 said, you just watch McAfee's promo? Yeah, bro, brutal. 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 Apparently it's because of a back injury she sustained a while ago. Okay. She had an injury on her back, stopped going hard in the gym. Yeah, maybe it was just a situation where it wasn't easy to be sustained. But she certainly dropped a lot of size. Edgar said, is EO on SmackDown now? The whole story with Kyrie, Asuka is squash. Fam, I don't know what's going on, to be quite honest with you. The fact that they had reports coming out that they are waiting to announce Asuka and the main event not even freaking worth standing up for, bro. But they announced that they're waiting to hear on the health of Nikki Bella to announce Asuka versus EO, because if Nikki can't go, it's gonna be the Kabuki Warriors taking on or I should say replacing their spot in the tag match at Mania. So it's ridiculous. I don't know what they got going on. Justin said, do I think that Kyrie will eventually turn on Asuka? 110%. It should be building towards turning on her. In fact, I thought she would potentially go turn on her so that we would have a triangle match at WrestleMania. But now I don't know, because EO is still fucking focusing on these goddamn girls. EO should be on Raw. So I have no idea what's going on, really. It's a very confusing ordeal in WWE right now. Nobody knows what's going on. Bruce said, why am I not there writing stories? I'm not employed. Speaking of health, is Roxanne okay? She got a massive knot. Too. She's in concussion protocol. She's probably still going through concussion protocol, but she seems to be fine. But we'll find out on Monday. But all I know is she don't got no match at Mania. So we'll have to see. They got to figure out what's going on. So this should be the final commercial break of the evening, because it's 10:49. It says about a minute to return back from commercial break. So we'll be under 10 minutes remaining in the program. So there's no reason why. And Jade should probably be in the tail end of her entrance by the time we come back from the commercial break. So that being said, more often than not, this should be the final commercial break of the evening. How excited for WrestleMania am I on a scale of 1 to 10? Really? About a 3. It's really about a 3. And the only thing that is enticing is Oba and Brock and Punk and Reigns. That's it. I could literally do without everything else. Slightly Penta's ladder match, but for the most part, that's it. And before, I was at maybe about a 5. It's since gone down with this involvement of McAfee and whatever, bro. It's like, what do we do? Jade hasn't even made her entrance, bro. Jade hasn't even made her entrance, bro. This is ludicrous. What are we doing, bro? They still got Io Sky's music. They still got Io Sky's music playing. Jade hasn't even come out yet. What is going on? And Jade shouldn't even be doing her whole goddamn entrance. She should be disappointed that her girls got beat up. But you already know how WWE operate. She gonna come out all smiles, do her regular goddamn entrance, unfazed at what just happened to her doggone girls getting their ass beat by Rhea Ripley. All right, here comes Jade, the women's champion, main eventing SmackDown in a match. This might be her first main event match. I'm not sure. She's main eventing SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. 01 said, choose a marble. All right. Here we go. Let's see what she can handle here. There is the bell ringing. Io immediately getting after Jade. In the main event of SmackDown this evening, Jade Cargill one-on-one, Io Sky. Yeah, it's already 10:52. There's no way they're going to have another commercial. That'd be ridiculous. R.I.P. Io. Jay Shaggy said the guy playing the dice game with the balloon is a dirty cheater who should have his flaming hot Cheetos privileges taken away. You're certainly not wrong in that retrospect.
14 grams of
Gay Styles with 2 on set and entered and exited. You know what's crazy? They fucking age restricted that damn video. I'm so disappointed they age restricted that goddamn video, bro. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, son. Absolutely halted all of the momentum. Shout out to the subscribers doing their job, but the discoverability on the video is like at a it's completely halted. And I always love how YouTube will make it seem, well, we didn't do anything. They absolutely, anytime you get an age restriction, they completely fucking halt the recommendations of the doggone video. They went to a commercial. These motherfuckers went to a commercial. It's 10:54. The program ends in 6 minutes. They went to a commercial. There's literally no way. There's literally no way. It's the main event. You have 10 minutes remaining. You went to a commercial. They went to a 3-minute, 30-second commercial. Bro, what are we doing, son? Yeah, this shit is truly becoming unwatchable. You're getting more commercials than you're getting programmed. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. She came out, they had 3 minutes of action. They had 3 minutes of action and they went right into another 3-minute commercial. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This ain't it. This is not it. It's crazy. TKO doesn't do this with UFC. This is just wild to me, bro. Are they trying to get SmackDown canceled? I mean, unless they were trying to move them over to Netflix, but even irregardless, you put them over there. Like, the idea was, okay, you go over to Netflix, you're going to be getting, the program somewhat commercial free. You still got like super gang of commercials. Like, albeit I'm seeing what's happening in the ring right now, but bro, this is ridiculous. Do I think the McAfee segment ran too long? It was like 30 minutes. It was way too long. It was way too long. Rhea can avenge Io at WrestleMania, even have Jade beat her down. After the bell rings, Rhea comes out to help. Jade escapes the ring laughing and hoisting up the title. That simple. Most likely that's going to end up being the move because we got one more full minute of commercial break. How much time is left on the clock right here? Jade's doing push-ups. We've got... Where's the clock?
Gotcha, bitch! Barry 1F is now following.
Get notifications and shit. Don't even matter. It's going to be 10:57 by the time come back from the commercial. You got 2.5 minutes. They're going to have to go home once they come back from the commercial and then have a little bit of TV that can be done after the fact. Red said, what's the most overrated match in the card and what's the most underrated? Underrated might end up being Gunther and Seth solely because there is no actual story and there's going to be a lot of people who forget that's even on the card. Overrated would ultimately be Cody and Randy. Because they're trying to make it seem like it's way bigger than it's being billed to be. Well, time to go home, ladies and gentlemen. Time to go home. They just came back from the commercial break. Got a flying EO drop kick. Down goes Jade. What am I drinking tonight? I had some coquito and Haitian cremas with little shots of Shea by Laportier. Here comes EO, double knees into the corner, driving right into the neck of Jade. And now EO getting ready to fly, looking for... Oh, shit. There's the counter right there from Jade. She's got her. Gonna throw her from the top rope. Oh, wow. Look at Jade's strength. Golly. Oh, wait. EO countered it right into a sleeper hold. 90 seconds left to go now. 90 seconds left to go now. Yeah, the only tag titles getting defended at Mania is the women's tag titles. Kick out at 2 from Jade. You got 1 minute. They're going to need to take it home right now. They got 1 minute. Drinking Johnny Walker.
Gotcha, bitch.
Humerab is now following.
For what it's worth, it's a pretty decent match. It is. It is. It's not terrible.
14 grams of crack.
Choke slam. No, it's a roll through.
Then you sell it.
Damn. Double stomp to Jade's chest. Uh-oh. Now's the time to finish it here. Now's the time to finish it here. EO's got to go up and climb. EO's got to go up and climb. Moonsault to the outside. Bro, they at 11 o'clock, bro. You got to go home now. You're running out of time. They got to go home now. What are they going to do? Yeah, we get overtime on USA, but not on Netflix. Make it make sense. Facts. It just doesn't make any sense. Sargon but 21 said, instead of sending the losers to the L train, can we send the losers to this episode and the episode of Smackdown to the L train? Give the winners a W, and you'd rather be in a hurricane like Chiseled than watching this. Well, yeah, because this is very confusing. I don't know. Like, it feels like we're going to have interference come or something. Well, Jade just took down EO. Pump kick just took down EO. Jade is feeling herself right now. Jaded. Wow, Jade beat EO. One-on-one, no help. EO lost clean, so Rhea can't beat EO, but Jade beat EO. Jade has to bring this up when she grabs the mic on next Friday. Jade beat EO clean. No help. Oh, wait, whoa. She went to go get a steel chair. Oh, I love the fact that she still got in the ring. She still got in the ring. And she face to face with Rhea, but Rhea not even attacking her. Jade beat her, but Jade didn't hit EO. Jade dropped the chair out the ring? I don't understand. She went to go get the chair to watch her from outside? What the fuck? Jade sat down and then stood up and walked away. What was the purpose of the chair? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was Friday Night Smackdown. Ass. Absolute ass. The entire show was ass, bro. Absolute ass. Somebody please take them motherfuckers aboard the L train. And I can't even give anybody a W, to be quite honest with you, bro. This shit was so trash. JBL needs to throw it at Hornswoggle. Oh, no! That's how bad it was, bro. That's how bad it was, bro. This shit was terrible. The whole show was ass. Who booked this shit? They must have been thinking. This shit is terrible, son. Pack this joint all the way up, son. Pack this joint all the way up. Oh, that actually reminds me. I was talking about the M&Ms and shit. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? They have so many new of the M&M memes. I was dying laughing. Where is it? They got a penguin version. Look at this penguin version. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. They have a penguin version now. It's terrible, son. The show is terrible. I don't even understand it. I have no idea where it came from, who created it, but the show was oh my God. Yeah, it's ugh. I want my money back.
Where's my fucking money, motherfucker? Where's my fucking money, bitch?
I need my bread back. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm about to go to sleep, son. Because this Smackdown was terrible. Smackdown was terrible. What did you miss? Ass. They dropped ass on the program. Hopefully they recover. We live on Monday Night Raw for the go-home shows next week until WrestleMania 42. Show got to be better, man. The show's got to be better. Because this Friday night SmackDown was absolute ass, bro. They better be cooking with Crisco for the go-home shows. Because right now, not very sports entertained. At all. Terrible. Terrible. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out. Terrible.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.